up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Josh, a.k.a. JK Fire from HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo Esports podcast. And I've got MattyRums from NoobCombo.com. Check out NoobCombo.com for all your Halo Esports needs. With me, Matty. I have some questions for you regarding the overall event, and then a couple little personalized questions as well, because you know how much shit we love to give you and you love to give us. So one's a little personal dig, but one's a nice one too. Does that sound okay?
Wonderful.
All right, let's get into it. So first, Matty, how have you been enjoying the event so far?
So far, so good. The crashes are a little disappointing, but a lot less than Raleigh, so I'm happy about that. But it's nice to be a spectator.
Yes, you. For those who don't know, Matty worked at Raleigh, the major, last time. You worked for Esports Ensign, correct?
Yes, I was the stats coordinator.
Status coordinator. Oh, stats coordinator. That's right. You were gathering the stats in the trailer that we couldn't enter. Is that correct?
That's exactly it. I was in a trailer.
That's MattyRums for you, everybody. In a trailer. Who do you expect to be taking home the trophy this event?
My gut's saying Optic. I know you guys were the only other ones that I asked that predicted Optic, but I think they got it. I think Formal is just a beast.
So I agree with you because we were the only ones that basically said that Optic would win this event. Right now, we literally have Optic and Ascend playing behind us in Winners Bracket Round 1. The score is actually currently tied 1-1 based off a crazy situation that happened in that Game 2 Slayer. So we weren't able to actually see the play. Did you see the play that happened?
No, I was talking, and then I'm hearing everyone cheering, and then I look, and I saw Shady stand up, and I'm like, oh, they just won. And then it says Optic Gaming wins. I'm like, why did he stand up then? And then all of a sudden it says Ascend wins, and it was the whole thing. But
well, I guess we're going to see who wins this. Ascend are absolutely putting on a fight. Top team in the EU region. All right, let's move on to the next question, Matty. Has any team or player surprised you so far in this event?
Team, I don't know. The teams that I hoped would win aren't winning. So,
what team is that?
Like, just I feel like a lot of the international teams are underperforming. Although Quadrant won earlier. Quadrant, there's my answer. Okay. Quadrant.
Okay, I can understand that. I was, when the Chiefs were going up against Space Station, I was hoping that Space Station was going to take at least a fucking game off. But that... What? Yeah. I was hoping the Chiefs are going to do better than what they did.
Anytime there's an international team playing, I want them to win. Even though I, like the NA teams, I want upsets and underdogs and stories.
I agree completely. And the fact that Quadrant got those 2 overkills back to back.
Insane. That was insane. It was, and I joked because SLG, which was the second one, I was like, oh, all the hype got sucked into the first one. So the second one happened, everyone was still excited, but it happened so fast. They were just everyone was still amazed at the first one. So.
When I saw the clip on Twitter, they had to cut immediately to SLG's POV, and then it happened. He's like, it happened again! All right, let's see. What's been your favorite moment so far, then, I guess?
My favorite moment is just any time the Knights have been playing, especially on the main stage.
The Knights? Not
Pioneers.
That's okay.
I love the Knights, too, though. Big fan of tapping buttons.
Absolutely.
Anytime Pioneers are playing, it's been insane. The crowd's been insane, and it's just awesome to see.
We made a joke earlier when Pioneers were playing on the feature station with the crowd popping off, and it was just a little section of people. But no, when they were on main stage, everyone was going absolutely insane for every single play. All right, last main event question for you, Matty. What would you like to see improved for the next event?
Seats in the VIP section. No. I want more merch. I want more orgs to have more booths. There's so much space, and the orgs that are doing it right. So, it just seems like a win-win. I know it costs money, but Cloud9's giving away free posters, and anyone can write on it. So this is going to be flooded with Cloud9 posters. It just makes sense to do stuff like that.
I mean, I've seen a few horny for formal posters too, Matty.
You can write whatever on it, but there's a Cloud9 logo on it because they glued Cloud9 logos to each one. So you can write whatever you want on it. There's still a Cloud9 logo.
Unless somebody just crosses that out.
Yeah, but that's rude.
All right, understand.
You at least leave the logo on it.
There you go, understandable. All right, couple personal questions for you, Matty. So, NoobCombo has become an invaluable resource for not only us, our show, but the entire community, along with the great merch. Wearing the hats, of course, got to represent. So, where did the idea of the website come from, and where would you like to see NoobCombo going in the future?
The idea came from after the sunset on Halo 5, being on like Reddit and seeing on Twitter people asking like what's going on, where are there any tournaments this weekend, blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, it'd be cool if there was a place where you could just go and just see what tournaments are happening. So I was like, all right, we'll do that. And then at the same time, I was already posting tournament results on Reddit. So since it was a WordPress site, I'm like, oh, well, I'll just throw tournament results up there as well. And then that's it.
So where do you see it going in the future now?
I want to get I want to get coverage from the other regions, but I want to get people from those regions. Like, tried in the past, but Kalen got back involved with Europa Halo, and other guy has his things, which is perfectly fine. But I want to get someone from Australia, and obviously another one from Mexico. But I also start making video content. I want to do a weekly show. I got ideas.
Don't be infringing on our shit, Matty.
No.
All right?
But very short to the point. Like, hey, we think you should know about this. Just headlines. This. Read more here. That's it.
At noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. All right, thank you, Matty. And then last question I have for you, okay? You live in Jersey, but you continue to be a fucking Cowboys fan. Die hard, might I say. No, I'm going to say fucking die hard, all right?
Yeah, take it.
All right. Where did this fandom begin, and how long do you think it's going to take before they don't have a disappointing season?
Well, I was born in the great country of the United States of America.
Oh, my.
And I'm a big fan. I love this country. And if you don't know, Cowboys are America's team. So it's only right that I root for America's team and support my country. So that's where the fandom comes from. No, but my dad was a Cowboys fan, and that's where you just tag along. And then, what was it? How long before they have a disappointing season?
How long before they don't have a disappointing season? Like, do you ever see them getting a Super Bowl opportunity? What's happening?
20 years.
There you have it, folks. 20 years, you Cowboy fans.
Once Jerry, once Jerry's not the GM anymore.
An owner?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say he's dead, but
Well, you literally showed kicking.
I was moving that out of the way. They can't see. There's something on the ground.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely moving the non-existent shit on the ground. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been MattyRums of NoobCombo.com. And make sure you check out NoobCombo.com for your Halo esports needs. Matty, thank you so much for taking the time. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you, you too. Bye, Will.